Welcome to the Studio Wrestling Underground. I'm Guy Incognito. Before we crown a new TV champion and throw it up to Brandon and Stephen James in the booth, we have just gotten word from the New York Pro Wrestling Commission. They have reversed Allison Danger's decision regarding his suspension. We're unclear as to why, but we hope to have more information as this story develops. But Ray Jaz is in the match. We're going to crown a new TV champion. Let's go to ringside.
Dance to crown a new Catalyst Wrestling television champion. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Real Deal. He is the Savage Gentleman. This is Victor Benjamin. Representing the Hudson County Horror Show, this is Ray Jaz. Accompanied by Zachary. Accompanied by the Devil's son-in-law, Julius Spokes. He is from the heavens. This is Jack Evans.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here, Catalyst Wrestling, Stephen James, Brandon Lou, in the heart of Harlem, for more championship action as the Catalyst Wrestling television champion is on the line in triple threat action as Jack Evans, Victor Benjamin, and Ray Jaz is here tonight in competition.
Opportunities galore by some of the best athletes in Catalyst Wrestling. Jack Evans has been looking to grab onto some gold here in Catalyst for quite some time, each time, unfortunately, coming up unsuccessful. Ray Jaz similarly has looked for these opportunities with the Hudson County Horror Show already picking up one piece of gold tonight. Perhaps Ray Jaz will find better luck today. What do you do? Of course, both men have to take that title off of the Savage Gentleman, Victor Benjamin, who's been very impressive and has achieved what neither man has, and that is capture gold relatively quickly here in Catalyst and hold on to it.
Former freestyle champion.
Because they know the people of Harlem love some Jack Evans, no?
You know, foolishly, at one time, people thought the television championship was cursed. I think legends of the curse are done.
We'll find out tonight as Ray Jaz and Victor Benjamin now square off after making quick work with Jack Evans on the outside.
Wonderful.
The NYU All-American leader in wins. An incredible amateur wrestler who's turned pro and has found his way to a premier spot in the Hudson County Horror Show.
We have a martial artist facing off against an amateur collegiate wrestler.
I would also call him an artist.
Yeah. And on the outside, waiting for his opportunity, is one of the pioneers of high-flying wrestling, Jack Evans.
Speak of the devil, that corkscrew kick. And Evans, who has yet to win gold here, who has come very close on multiple occasions, is gonna fly cartwheel over the top, nailing the competition. And Jack Evans in control.
And he makes it look so pretty. Evans.
Springboard. Oh, and Zach Amico on the outside. Those disgusting tendrils reaching out.
Oh, Death Valley driver from Ray Jaz.
And you saw the double hook of the legs, a trademark of amateur wrestlers. As Benjamin wisely seizing his opportunity, not allowing Ray Jaz to get ahead of steam. Oh, you're not going to be able to outmaneuver him.
No. Hell of an athlete is Victor Benjamin, but you don't out-wrestle Ray Jaz. Whoa, whoa! They don't do that in, what was he, NYU?
Yep. Spinning back elbow over the top. And now Evans.
Oh, that momentary, slip-up. That momentary slip-up could have cost him. Fortunately, Jack Evans still succeeds with the aerial attack. 2.
Ray Jaz.
Look like this when you're scrolling your social media feed, looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
If you want rebellion, if you want violence, if you want action, if you want wrestling, this is the DVD you need. Buy the uncensored, unfiltered, unhinged event that will make you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. The only show to step into the world of comedy. The show that brought homicide back to Brooklyn. This is New York City. This is Skankfest. This is Catalyst Wrestling. Skankfest 2019, available.
What do you think about the mean streak Ray Jaz has been showing since being part of Zach Amico's Motley Crew?
As he locked in that full Nelson, and now Victor Benjamin striking there.
Yeah, no way to block those kicks.
An uneasy alliance. To your point, Zach Amico has had the influence that perhaps he needed, because he's already had the killer instinct, but now he has direction. He's being pointed at the rest of the roster like a guided missile by Zach Amico. Springboard, moonsault into the back elbow. And Jack Evans, a Parkland, Washington native, using all 21 years of his experience to try and win the championship. But an underhook over the head, belly-to-belly suplex by Benjamin puts him back in control.
Whoa.
Look at the power.
Calling his shot, Victor Benjamin is.
Oh, the caught with the DDT.
Maybe that's why you don't shout out your strategy. Jack Evans, pioneer, has been through the wars with the best.
Now what will he pull out of his arsenal here?
Look at that.
like this when you're scrolling your social media feed, looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
If you want rebellion, if you want violence, if you want action, if you want wrestling, this is the DVD you need. Buy the uncensored, unfiltered, unhinged event that will make you feel something you haven't felt in a long time. The only show to step into the world of comedy. The show that brought homicide back to Brooklyn. This is New York City. This is Skankfest. This is Catalyst Wrestling. Skankfest 2019. Available.
Nothing waiting for him but knees. Ray Jaz picking his opportunity.
Scooped up in a fireman's.
We've seen what he could do when he has someone in that position.
Perhaps slid with a bridge.
We've seen Evans pick up a lot of victories with that bridge.
And that's exactly why Benjamin got back on his feet to break up that pin, because he knew that could have been it for the title. As we saw a big knee on Ray Jaz, spinning corkscrew attempted again, but nailed by Benjamin this time. 1, 2.
And that's all it takes. The educated feet.
Catalyst Wrestling Television Champion, the Savage Gentleman, Victor Benjamin.
Catalyst Wrestling's television champion, Victor Benjamin, with those educated feet, taking the gold back home to Pittsburgh.
A modified version of that Spartan kick that he's used to such great effect here now has brought the Savage Gentleman his championship once again. Pittsburgh on top. Smokes with the championship. Come on.
Oh, we've got the greatest view, of course, in Catalyst Wrestling up here in the Raptors. Why does he look like he's still going?
Oh, and Smokes.
Smokes wants more. Smokes wants the smoke.
That does not look good.
Welcome back to the Studio Wrestling Underground. I'm Guy Incognito. Before the break, we saw the crowning of a new television champion, the Savage Gentleman, Victor Benjamin. But we have TV time remaining, so we're going to go back into the archives and see how Victor Benjamin won his first title in Catalyst Wrestling, back when he was facing the then freestyle champion, Ghost Shadow. We'll see you next week. It's going to be Colby Carino and Rocky Romero right here on the Studio Wrestling Underground.
And he won't remember that fact.
Destroyer God has never cared about these formalities, niceties.
And Victor Benjamin getting a chorus of boos, making his Catalyst debut official here. An MMA background, as we've heard. He's competed in blood sport. No stranger to the grappling arts. But there's no better grappler, no better scientific wrestler here in Catalyst Wrestling than the freestyle champion, the Destroyer God Ghost Shadow.
You talked about the championship range. You talked about how coveted the freestyle championship is, and I would argue that Ghost Shadow is the reason why.
Absolutely. And now, time it to the outside, just getting enough.
Sometimes when you take risks like that, you pay for it too.
Oh, and now, telling the real deal, the current king of the dot champion to back off. It ain't that kind of freestyle.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, but Ghost Shadow's got to keep his eyes on the prize.
That distraction did just the job.
That's right.
Everyone wants the freestyle championship medallion.
But so many people before, like Facade, Braden Lee, Jordan Oliver, Myron Reed, have all tried to best this man in championship action and have not. All have fallen. Only one man has bested him, and that's Matt Mikowski, who was forced to vacate his title due to injury. Ghost Shadow still unpinned.
This is true. This is true. Ghost Shadow is a warrior. And a lot of times, when someone is as versatile as Ghost Shadow will say, oh, there's many ways that this person can beat you. But I've legit seen Ghost Shadow knock someone out in the ring.
Knock someone out, submit them.
He'll pin you
down for the three, it doesn't matter.
There's very few who can get you to admit defeat as often as Ghost Shadow can.
Irish whip into the corner as Benjamin looks to be the one to do it. Big knee, and Ghost Shadow in trouble. Out on his back, 1, 2 for the championship. And the medallion will stay for now around the neck of Ghost Shadow.
Victor Benjamin making his debut. He was talking to the audience a little bit earlier today. The fans unsure of what to make with him.
Oh, they knew what to make of him. They booed him out the building.
Well, I think they have a better idea of what to make of him now.
Irish whip, pump kick in the corner. Sweeping the leg, the mixed martial arts skills of Victor Benjamin. Oh, and we've seen this. Oh, that deadlift German suplex and a kip up. Noticeably absent, though, is No Heart Noel, not at ringside here. So the numbers game not in Ghost Shadow's favor here.
No, and I would argue if this was...
Oh, but look! Rolling him in the ring.
Referee reprimanding him.
Oh, that's going to do a lot.
He did the most he could do. Oh, zebras are a docile animal.
European uppercut, Irish whip, dodges, back elbow, Ghost Shadow, a locomotive.
Oh!
Just getting going here.
Those educated feet in action. Ghost Shadow!
Crossbody cover to keep the medallion. 1, 2.
Ghost Shadow catching that momentum.
Rolling through, has it.
Got him in the heel hook.
Not quite the mad scientist lock, which we've seen, maybe softening him up. Doesn't look like he has it firmly locked in. Not many men escape from the clutches of Ghost Shadow there. Victor Benjamin can count himself on one hand.
Calling the knockout, calling a shot like Babe Ruth.
Oh!
That happens sometimes. When you telegraph your shot, your opponent sees it coming, they'll take advantage. That's exactly what the Savage Gentleman just did. Hard stomps to the midsection by Victor Benjamin.
Impressed by the tenacity and the ferocity of Benjamin here in his Catalyst debut. Immediately asking for a title shot, immediately demanding, and going after, like we mentioned, one of the most decorated champions in Catalyst Wrestling. That takes balls.
Yeah, but on the other hand, once you've beaten everybody, as Ghost Shadow has, it might serve you to take on all comers. There's no one left in the back.
I said he had balls. I didn't say he had brains. As here comes Ghost Shadow.
Oh! Painful knee to the chest and shoulder. Whoa. That was almost it. Some encouraging words from the Rap Game's Paul Heyman, as he referred to himself.
Up to the top. Oh, but now the referee not paying attention. Oh, it's shaking the ropes.
That is
the real deal.
That is the second time Real Deal has made himself physically a presence in this contest.
And without no Heart Noel here to equalize. Oh, but Benjamin upset.
Wow!
Look at the strength. Oh, shades of the British Bulldog 2 for the championship.
I did not expect.
I cannot believe it. Victor Benjamin in his debut, winning the freestyle medallion from none other than Ghost Shadow.
Look at it. Look at the mounting get draped around the savage neck of Victor Benjamin.
The Savage name, known throughout professional wrestling, just added one more accolade to its legacy.
I'm shocked.